it. If it is within your ambit of power, you can remove it now. So either believe in the ultimate or I am already dead. There's no point in living. As long as I am living, I will be scornful to me. I will be sitting on thorns and fire. I will have no solace at all. Finally, when I die, my life leaves without peace. This is the life of tomorrow, the life that has departed me without peace. It will enter the hell. You believe in the hell and heaven after your life. You do your tidhi, you do your ceremonies, early ceremonies, conducting the dead Atma to moksha. You believe so much. After your death also you believe that there is a life. Who taught this to you? That is the wisdom of God. There is no dispute over it. Believe in the wisdom. Hold fast, hold on to the wisdom. Never believe in the knowledge of the dead past. We are living in the graves. Don't waste your time reading your books. Spend your time observing your heart. Inside the heart, there is the God-given blessing, the greatest treasure that will ever stay until you die. At least start believing in now. Throw away all your medicines. Throw away the doctors. They say the AIDS, no? Allopathy-induced deficiency syndrome. They will say first apes-induced deficiency syndrome, then the African-induced deficiency syndrome. Apes and Africans, they wait together. They keep them abreast. That is how they demean another individual. Then they said it is anally introduced deficiency syndrome. Then finally they said it is acquired immunodeficiency syndrome. But the fact is, it is allopathy-induced deficiency syndrome. These are druggists and mafias. Never believe them. Believe the heart. The depth of your heart. The God's blessing must be reverberating. This is reverence to God. Have reverence to your field. Nobody can move an inch towards it with all their mighty help put together. But God can bring it to you by His mercy and forgiveness. Don't be a rejecter. Don't be a rejecter of faith. Be a believer. And thereafter, stand steadfast with patience and perseverance. The more I am patient, the more my heart is at peace and its absorption capacity is increasing. And then, from the subjectivity itself, I am beginning to understand I will never believe the objective things anymore. Where are we now? I am a body with a brain. Again, it is only a dustbin organ. Brain cannot have control over my mind, but my mind must control the brain. Otherwise, I will be called as a mindless person. Are you a beast? Anybody will be asking me. I have a controlled speech. Think in advance and set things in order and put it to you in the most communicable way so that it makes sense. Sensitively, I cannot speak. I will be emotional, and that doesn't make any sense. Rather, it will shatter one's peace. All of you, at this moment of time, the prayer means God-given blessing is there in my heart, tutored to me from my soul. The soul has got everything programmed, whatever be the eventuality and whatever be the necessities at any point of time when God's power will come to give you the necessary protection and the reward of life. Here we go by the principles. That principle is, I believe in the unseen powers. A message has come to me, a blessing has come to me, I must be cured. Is it not sufficient enough that this has got that amount of power over anything? All the knowledge put together of the whole world and the worlds to come cannot cater to this point, cannot meet this point. You must be cured of this disease. Say, for example, cancer. Then one single voice is there, you must be cured. This is the power almighty, Mahashakti, that is there as the blessings in the depth of your heart. Beyond your means, something is there, that is the Mahashakti, the almighty power. Don't demean it to my own doom, which will start from this moment onwards. Forget about the knowledge. Believe only in the greatest of great, much honored, much revered, the blessing of God, that is His wisdom, that is His will. You don't deny it, His will be done. At this particular juncture, I would like to say that the depth of my heart is the soul that gives you what you require at any point of time. Today I have a need, it's the soul that gives me the order. This is your need. And nobody can cater to it, nobody can give it to you except God. That is the blessing. That blessing is the wisdom. That blessing and the wisdom is given to you as a wish. And that wish has got the Mahashakti. Today, the beginning of a blissful life for you. Prayer is, I am holding on to the deepest of my wish that is there in my heart, which will not be given to me by any knowledge, any source of human beings. So it is the Shakti of God, I believe in it. This is the prayer. No going and seeking. Here, in your heart, God communicates to you, right? You are not going to God and then you are asking for it. The first place, He gives you what you require, and I have it as a feeling. I feel, and then I say, I want this. In the first place, it is He who gives you. Then only I come to know of my original needs, that I must be okay. I must become all right. I must get rid of this disease. It is He who gives you the first commandment. You must get rid of this. You must be okay. Is it a commandment or a wish? You must be okay from this disease. This is coming to me from within. This is a command or order, or it is only a request. It's a command. So what a beautiful command it is. What is there for me to step out of this command? Why don't I involve myself wholeheartedly, wholesomely? I believe that is the involvement. God is so much satisfied, and this is the prayer. Belief is the prayer. Seeking is not the prayer. Let Him communicate to you because of your acceptance and because of your steadfast and because you don't fall out of His line. Then what I am saying is, when I receive a blessing and guidance from God, I take this Mahashakti and go to a doctor. Oh, doctor, cure me. Who is Mahashakti now? Here comes God's dissatisfaction upon us. For the first time, He leaves you. Go elsewhere and seek all your help from wherever quarters, whichever person you want. They will ditch you, disown you, then come back to me. I am waiting in patience. God is patient over us. So He will not remove His blessing that you must be okay until last time. The moment you start disowning this, you have no more belief in it, then the death ensues. Until such time I will live, you are living. When you lose your heart, you are done. Much to the dissatisfaction and contempt of God. You wasted all your life in rejecting and denying, and then equating men to God, equating knowledge to wisdom, equating the pride to the one who is blessed one. Never fall a prey to the knowledgeable people. Never fall a prey to the cry of a popular section of people. Don't follow the groups. Stay an individual forever to come. You will be only one in the entire universe. Likewise, for everybody, the universe is for them, like they have their heart. Their mind is all-encompassing. Even it can cross the barriers of the skies and anticipate what will be there afterwards. Such is the vastness and such is the capaciousness of mind created by God. And that mind belongs only to God, not to you. Never disturb God's presence. This is the sanctum sanctorum of God. Never leave this. That's the holy shrine of you. Never leave that. There, God is communicating to you. But I am going to a man-made temple. There a pujari is there. I am going to communicate to God. In the first place, God is communicating with you. And in another instance, you are going to communicate to God. Which of this is superior? God communicating to you, this is one way of communication. He communicates with you. And I am going to temple, mosque and churches where I am going to communicate to God. Which of these two is much superior? God communicating to me in His place, this is the holy shrine. Never fall out of it. Following the people and the ancestors. Never follow the ancestors, never follow the group, never follow the people. Follow only what is evidently as a blessing there in the heart of yours. In every peaceful moment, God's reward, with it you are living, that we must understand. We know for sure, until the last breath, we will be living by God's blessings. That means we will be living by the wisdom. We will never live by the knowledge from this moment onwards. If you are going to stick to this, if you are going to abide by this, mind's power, blessing is there. That is the most powerful thing God has given to you. That is the Mahashakti. If you believe in that, then there is no shrine for us outside of my heart. When I am going to communicate to God, forgetting God has communicated to me already, now there is a pujari who will say that you have no connection to God. I will go inside, do the archana and come out, you stay outside. So there the communication is severed. When I step out of my holy shrine, when I go to communicate with God, there the pujari says, only I have communication with God, you stay outside. I will do the archana and come to you. So which of this place is blessed one? Here God communicates. There the communication is severed, where we are going, leaving the holy shrine. Never follow the people, never follow the ancestors, never follow the groups, however big they are, never follow the religions. Be religious to God. So what is not for us now? Everything is in the heart. Now start believing in it. Get relieved of all your adversities, not only diseases, all your adversities. This is there as a blessing in your heart. Communication is going on endlessly, forever, but I am overlooking it. Coming out of my shrine and overlooking to so many places, there is no solace. Come back to your heart. They will say, when I go to temple, when I go to mosque, when I go to churches, I feel the peace in me. Okay, when you are getting into the temple, you have a peace. You are going to temple, you wanting peace. When you come out of the temple, I don't want peace. Peace should be there in the temple or peace should be here? Very ordinary question to which we will ask, the peace must be here. So here the godliness is there, here is the shrine, here is the dwelling place of His blessings, that Mahashakti will generate from here purifying me as well as purifying a person who is remotely sitting away from me. So when I desire something, when I want something in the name of God, the power reaches there. God is here and God is there also. When I am feeling something that he must be all right, you all will be all right, and this is a good, very good feel that is there in my heart, and I feel so without a tinge of doubt, and I don't reject, and I'm not a denier, and I feel here that everybody must be out of their outside temples and let them go indoors, stay with you forever, and start believing and doing the puja of the blessing that you have given. That puja is, don't deny the blessings. Otherwise, you will say that God has punished me. If you leave this out and come out, you will say, God has punished me. God doesn't punish anybody. He is giving you only the reward, only if you believe in what he has given to you. Nobody has any power over it except you. You harbor it. God is sufficient for you, and he is the Almighty. The Almighty will take care of every need of yours, and it is there already as his blessings, that this is what I want to give it to you. If only you believe only me, rejecting the entire population of the world. If you reject me, even if you go to the entire population, they will be heedless, they will be careless, they will be making fun of you, you will be despised and thrown out. Out of the hospitals, they will say that I will cure you. Then, finally, when nothing can be done, everything is usurped out of you, they will throw you away as nothing can be done from the ICU, intensive care unit. All these things are happening. Don't believe in the people, believe in the godly presence, and stay with the godliness inside the mind in which your soul, God-given soul, is teaching you, commanding you the blessings, that this is your beautiful command from God. So abide by it and stick to it, and thereafter stay healthy. Prayers are not seeking from him. Prayers are accepting him when he gives his blessings and standing by it with patience and perseverance, and never associate anyone to God and spend out of your fortunes. God will give you more. Never believe in the things, never believe in anything figurative forms. Don't believe in your assets. Everything will go. Don't believe in your trade. It will be tirade against you. What more is left of us now is only God and his blessings and his mind that he has given to me and my soul. It is enough. Say goodbye to all, and I side with God. So be yours. Say goodbye to me and become an individual.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, Divine.